Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is JudiciousFire. I am on the iOS server, and I am ready for another Guild Wars. We are taking on four of my favorite guilds of all time here in the game of Castle Clash. There's a lot of incredible strategists, uh, players in this game. Some of the highest scorers in this game and multiple game modes are represented in these guilds. Pleasure to clash alongside of you. I'm going to be looking for the top 5 bases in terms of might. Got a 690, two 690s, an 800 and a 703, an 837, a 758. So our top three so far are 837, 800, and 758. 806, 802, 800. Okay, I think we're just going to go after 800s this time. Let's count up the 800s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to go after the 800s. I believe the first one is an even 800, and I appreciate that. Okay. We have ourselves a Cosmo out there. I'm going to go north. I'm going to come in from the north. I'm going to start with Dovekeeper because she has a damage cap, followed by Levanica, Anubis, rest of the gang. I am not after base damage. I am only after hero damage. I'm simply trying to do damage to their heroes. I don't want to go over 30% damage on a base. Nope, all the heroes are dead. I'm after what just happened. I'm after taking out the heroes, somewhere around no more than 30% base damage, and then just moving into the base, doing the cleanup with the heroes. Now, we had ourselves a bogeyman we were contending with on that particular team, and he took out 3 of my heroes. I'm using Demogorgon defensively. I'm using him for his blind. I'm using Levanica for his striking ability. I have a crit build Levanica, and he is capable of doing hits in the low millions. I've got Anubis running defensively to clear the troops and to lower the attack ability of the enemy. I've got my second striker, Dove. Dove is a hero who's going to be hitting critically. I've got her built that way. She can also hit in the low millions. She also has a damage cap. I drop her out on the board first. I think she has the highest survivability. I have Serena. Serena for the attack boost that she gives one team member every 3 seconds. 100% attack bonus. If that pairs up with my crit strikers, they can take out a breakthrough 100 level hero. And Tree for this damage reduction. I am not using either one of these revivers for their revive primarily, but more so for their attack boost as well as their damage reduction in combat. Okay, we did the 800. We've got an 837. Let's try this 800 over here. Okay, crush your face. He wrecked my base earlier. Every base can be beaten, and that is the point of Guild Wars. Until they dramatically change the way that Guild Wars is done, and the way that these bases work, and the health pool of your buildings. So we're going to be taking on Looks like, and we got a bogey in there. We got a dove keeper. It's a base that unfortunately I'm going to have to go pretty far into in order to make contact with the heroes. So what I want to do is probably pick the path of least resistance. I'm going to first try north. If I don't like the way the drop works out, I can always try again. I have no, because I don't have base damaging heroes and I don't have base damaging pets, I have no concern about ever going over 50%. Okay, we lost Demo, but Demo will come back. He'll be back in a second. There, boom, boom. And we just watch the heroes disappear slowly. It'll leave the 2 with a damage cap. I have malaise on Demo, on Serena and Triantar, because it usually comes down to the 2 with a damage cap, Dove and Lava. And so why not stop their ability to heal for a specified number of seconds? We're going to watch our time. If we get to about 45 seconds, we'll back out because we have to have enough time to clear the buildings. We're going to be fighting his Levanica front and center. We're still only at 29% base damage. We're going into our second full minute of battle soon, and still haven't gone over 50. That will happen in a moment as Triantar knocks out this next building, but we took out Levanica beforehand. Very good. All right, we lost Demogorgon. Let's bring him back. Let's go back into Guild Wars, back to KOA, one of the absolute great guilds on the iOS server since the introduction of Guild Wars. Okay. All right, T-Dog. Yeah, just like Crush Your Face, another one of the highest might players, another one of the most skilled players in the game. Which side do we want to go in? We have another bogey and we have a Walla. You know, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm tempted to go in the bogey. These are breakthrough 26 heroes. My goodness. I'm tempted to go in the bogey and Walla side, but I want somebody that I can stack on, that I can beat on like they're a brick wall. That will allow my crit strikers to fire off crit strikes upon the heads of the heroes. That's what takes them out without me actually having to go into the base. Now, my heroes are strong enough that I'm going to be able to use Rosaline. In the same way I would use an enemy Dove Keeper. And I'm going to be able to use her to stack on, use her like a brick wall. So let's drop towards Rosaline, and let's see what happens. Always the same drop order. And we back out, and let's try to see the heroes start disappearing. You see Rosaline keeps going off, but she's not hurting my heroes. None of them are being hurt in this process. And we only have Levanica left. And let's see if we can't take him out pretty quickly. A level 27 Levanica. 27 breakthrough. But we cast that blind on him. No hero is immune to Demogorgon's blind. Once one of my crit strikers lines up with Serena's attack boost and Levanica's damage cap drops, then it'll be lights out. He's out. All right, nice. Did we lose anybody in that attack? No, I don't think we did. All right. Let's get back in there. How many battles do we have left? We have 2 more. We have this 806, and we have an 837. 806. All right, K9 Max. Always a nice base. Always a nice base layout. Well, I see a Dove Keeper in there, and I like that. I always love seeing doves. Breakthrough 26, Lavanica. 25, Rosaline. We can stack on Rosaline, and we can stack on Dove Keeper. Let's drop near the Thunder God statue towards the northeast and go towards the Rosaline. And we'll just watch the heroes. First, the troops go away. Now all of our hits can be focused in on the enemy heroes. We're at 11% base damage. Okay, Anubis went out. He came back. Anubis is out permanently. Keep our eye on the time. We're going into minute 2. Only an 11% base damage. Beautiful. We just need a few elements to coincide. The attack boost from Serena, and that needs to land on Dove or Lavanica at the same time that these heroes become vulnerable. Laz is out. Gunslinger's gone. I'm gonna watch my time. I do not want to be parked next to a Lavanica for 2 minutes when I only have a minute left. At 45, I'll back out. Okay, we try again. This is the beauty of not having any kind of a base damaging setup. None of that counted because we never got anywhere near 50%. And let's try again. See, the beauty of the crit strike is this, and it's also its flaw. It's a bit of the yin and the yang. I can take out one of these heroes with a well-timed hit, but because it is a percentage chance to activate and many elements have to coincide, it doesn't necessarily happen the first time. So you try again. I'm going to drop the same place, and we'll see what happens this time. What will this result be? Tree went out. Tree didn't activate his damage reduction quickly enough in combat. Ended up getting taken down by Rosaline. Now let's take a look at those heroes. We were left with Lavanica and Dove Keeper the first time. Let's see if we can't take one of them out a little bit more quickly. Just keep raining strikes down on these heroes' heads. Hoping that either their heal or their damage cap isn't functioning at the second that one of those big crit hits comes down. Keeping my eye on Lazalex. He's out. Okay. Laz is out. We have 3 heroes left: Lava, Dove, and Gunslinger. I would love to be able to take out that Gunslinger. If I'm not successful with this attack, I think what I might do is specifically target Gunslinger. Okay, she's gone. We have just Dove and Lava left. We're going to keep our eyes on the time. If we get to about 45 seconds and we haven't taken out that Lava, let's see. Get ready to hit that button. Yep, I'm going to stop. I'm going to try one more time, and this is going to be the approach. I'm going to take out Gunslinger. I'm seeing that Gunslinger is reducing my energy, thereby making me unable in certain circumstances at certain times to activate my skill. I'm going to go right towards Gunslinger. Same drop order. Okay, team is back in action. See how we do on this side. We took out the Gunslinger. That's excellent. Took out the Laz. %6 base damage. All the heroes on my team are currently in it. Currently okay, but I don't think any of them can take another death. We got ourselves Lava, Dove, and Rosa. $121 left on the clock. Okay, back out. Go back in. Take a pause from that, and I gotta hand it to you. That's an incredible base setup. Let's take the 837 out. We'll go back. Okay, another one of the great Castle Clash players. Phew, level 27, Cosmo. My goodness gracious. All right, what are we gonna do? What we got in here? We got a Dove. We'll go up north. We'll drop up north. And we're going to drop one troop to hopefully activate that Cosmo. Yep, there goes Cosmo's proc. Okay, bring Demo back. Get that blind. Start getting that malaise cooking. Yep, all the troops are gone. Now we're going to start seeing heroes disappear. Let's watch the base damage. We're going in. We don't want to go too far. Okay, we got everybody but Levanica left. Good. We're done. Okay, we lost Demogorgon during that battle. We'll revive him, and then we'll give K9 max and another try. Where are you, Demo? Here he is. Okay, go in here. Guild Wars. Okay. This is one of the hardest base setups hero setups I've encountered in Guild Wars so far. Really, really nice. I'm going to try something. I think I might back out immediately if it doesn't work. Let us try Dove, Anubis, rest of the gang on this side. It's okay that we lost Dove. We'll bring her back in just a second. I want to see if I can take out Gunslinger while simultaneously stacking on Rosa on the other side. No, I can't do that. Always better to keep my team together. All right, just deal with the Gunslinger. And instead, let's go due south and try this drop point. Let's go right here by these roses. That Levanica is just a brick wall. It's also got a very, very high dodge rate. You can tell that by the number of times that the word miss is repeating itself above his head. Okay. I'm going to go Rosa's side again. We seem to have better luck there. We'll go Dove. Lava, Anubis, rest of the gang. Lost both my revivers. One's base is effective to the degree of the determination of one's opponent. And I am a determined opponent. And we are relying on critical striking. Thereby, we have to keep in mind that RNG, or random number generation, is a part of this formula. One time we might not be able to hit for that critical damage. Next time we might hit each time. It's always a dice roll. Seem to be doing a little bit better this time. Be nice to take out that gunslinger and that Anubis. Okay, Anubis is gone. Gunslinger's gone. Only a minute left. Let's not go too far in. We're at 14%, 57 seconds. I'll give it to 40 seconds or so. But if we haven't taken out at least Dove and Laz, then we'll just try again from a different route. Okay, let's try again from a different route. I'll go north. We gotta clear those troops. Get those guardians out of there. We got Laz. We've got Anubis gone. We've got... Let's get that gunslinger. She's almost out. Watch our time. Only have 4% base damage. That's a thing of beauty. So many of my critical strikes are unfortunately landing on Dove's love doves. And do to help negate that. About 40 seconds, we'll pull out. Okay. Where are we? Try again by the Thunder God statue. I'll drop a couple of troops this time in order to help help confuse the enemy. thinking that there are more heroes out on the board than there actually are. When it comes down to Guild Wars, and I'm just speaking philosophically, okay? Everybody's got to play his or her own game. Uh, I personally like the challenge of directly engaging with the other opponent's heroes, not doing base damage, but directly attacking those heroes as kind of like a test of strength against one another. And I might have to say at this point, this particular head-to-head matchup is one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult, that I've faced in Guild Wars. It's an incredible setup, K9 Max. Incredible setup. I love this. I actually enjoy this. It tells me, wow, I can have different strategies. How am I going to take this on? Unfortunately, our time in Guild Wars is coming to an end soon. I have to be able to either take this base out or just move on. I'm not, and again, I'm just speaking personally as a player, my own opinion. I will not strap a Doom Balloon onto my heroes. I will not use a Tree Antar for a revive after using a Lazulix to do base damage. That's just me. Okay, I'm not gonna smash up the house of my opponent. I'm gonna ring the doorbell of my opponent and say, "Excuse me, can you meet me on the front lawn, please?" Okay, there's a dignity to that. We still have all that big crew in there. Let's try again from the gunslinger side. Try a couple of times from the gunslinger side and see if we can't get a lucky series of events. Again, RNG does play a large role in this game. Somebody hits you. Well, how much do they hit you for? Well, it depends on a variety of factors. Okay, 9% base damage. Gunslinger's gone. That really does help. We got rid of Anubis as well. Come on, we got that Laz almost done. Oh, Laz healed up completely. $1:15 on the clock. My gosh, that Rosaline just healed for 900,000 health. How are we doing on time? A matter of minutes left in Guild Wars. That's what I get for going out on late. Okay. Let's try again. Same side. We're actually at 0% base damage. Oh, I love it. What a challenging set of heroes. I'm going to try 2, 3 more times and then I got to move on. The difference in point value between an 806 and an 801 is negligible. But, it's become a pride issue at this point, which is the beauty of this game. Okay, here we go. Let's go towards Rosa. Okay, we took out Gunslinger. We took out Anubis. It's just leaving those 3 again. Laz, Lava, and Dove. Just again and again. Okay, I have Tree, Anubis, Dove, and Lava left. Come on, take out that Laz. One more big crit hit, and that's... Oh, Laz just healed for about 500,000. Okay, Laz is out. Now it's Dove and Lava. I only have 3 heroes. I'm down to 1 minute left. Come on, get that Dove. Get that Dove. I'm going to go for it. Even if I don't 100% it. That's the beauty of this Guild Wars. Come up on an opponent like this, my gosh. Look at this. This is an amazing thing to see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got 98%. Oh, that's beautiful. K9 Max, I salute you, friend. Oh, if I had just a chance to do that again. Oh my gosh. Hey, 99.82. Lost points on K9 Max using the head-to-head method. We'll be reviewing this, and I want you to know this, friend, because it isn't over. We'll be reviewing this and making a change, a little tweak to my team when I see those damage-capped heroes. Dove, Lava. When they also have the ability to heal, either by using Insignia or by using their own innate skill, they can be hecka hard to take down. Even when you are hitting them for critical damage, their health pool is so tremendous by that breakthrough, 27 level, as we were seeing, but certainly not impossible. Can be done very well if given the proper amount of time. I only have 3 minutes left in the server day. Should have started a little bit earlier. Lesson learned. But again, wonderful Guild Wars matchup this time. Exciting. And big shout out to KOA, who are really putting up the numbers, and a special note to K9 Max. Amazing base defense. Great pleasure clashing with you. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm going to sign off and get ready for a new server day. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.